Today I would like to do sort of an introduction video to a series of videos that I really am excited to make, and as I'm realizing they're actually a lot harder to make than I ever thought they would be. But one of the things in my life that I have really struggled with over the last couple years and really learned some effective tips and techniques to deal with it is clutter management and organization. Not going to get into why I have a lot of clutter, but it's not all my fault. It's not, it's not just junk. It's like stuff that you want and stuff that you want to incorporate into your life, but it can be really overwhelming at times. The hard part with the videos is really articulating a system. I know intuitively what to do when faced with clutter, but I don't always know how to articulate it. I really wanted to first give a little bit of a background to me and why I think organization and clutter control are very important, because in my opinion, before you can even start the process, before you can even do any of the steps, you really have to come to that conclusion in your mind that, hey, this is important, this is negatively affecting my life, this is something that I need to get under control right now and take charge of. From my personal experience, the people that I have came across that have trouble in this area always have an excuse. One of the number one excuses I hear is, I am too busy to deal with this right now. I'm too busy. I don't have time. As soon as I get something organized, it all goes to crap again, and I can't stay on top of it. I know what you're talking about. The struggle is real. It is difficult, especially before you actually get organized. Once you get organized and you sort of have that peace of mind, you don't want to go back. I mean, you realize the effect that it was really having on your life, and you can see it very clearly. So you will be willing to put a little bit more time towards staying that way once you get there. I'm definitely a busy person. I think most of us are. Very few people that I have ever met would say, nope, I'm not busy. Even if you're just busy entertaining yourself all day, everyone feels busy. So I had to come up with little ways that I could stay on top of it. Or get certain areas of my life organized. I break things down into very small chunks. Organization is a tool that allows you to mindlessly go through your day and not have to think about the little things. You don't have to think about where your car keys are. You don't have to think about what you're having for lunch. You don't have to think about any of these things because you've already planned it out. They're done. The car keys are always in the same place. The junk mail always goes in the same place. Your shoes always go in the same place. And so every time you're looking for something, you're rushing around, you're in a hurry, you know where those things are. So that is why I like to stay organized, because I am busy, because I have things to do, and I don't have time to look for car keys in the morning. I don't have time to figure out what I'm going to, or I don't have time to like be digging through dirty clothes and trying to figure out what's clean and what's dirty, and no. I don't have time for all that. I don't think anybody does, but they just don't realize how much of your time looking for stuff and being unorganized takes. You spend more time being unorganized than you would spend actually just sitting down and organizing it. Not only are you spending your time though, that's not the only issue. You're also spending your mental energy. You're getting yourself all stressed out and all worked up. Think about it. I keep going back to car keys because that's just something that most people could relate to. You're looking for it, you get stressed out, you start to get hot, you get sweaty, you're messing up your makeup, your hair is getting crazy, you have no idea where it's at, you rip everything apart in your house. Hopefully you find it, and then you get to work 15 minutes late, you're worried the boss is mad, you're upset, you're stressed, you probably rushed and had road rage on the way to work. Like, it just creates a ripple effect in your life that is very tiring. If the alternate is, I grab my purse, grab my key, start the car, drive to work. I mean, that sounds so much better and so much more peaceful. Anyways, so peace of mind is also something else that is extremely important. Okay, the next aspect, I tend to use organization and clutter interchangeably. They aren't the same thing. I need to break that habit if I want to make videos talking about it because it gets confusing. Organization and clutter are two separate things that come together to make one big mess. They also cause each other. Being unorganized causes you to create clutter. You were searching for your car keys everywhere, so you threw everything everywhere. Now you can't find the things you need, so you go buy more of those things that you need, then you find the things you need, and then you have more of the stuff than you needed, and it gets so exhausting so quickly. You really just want peace of mind and the ease of just the mundane things. You know, how great is it just to sit down, do what you need to do, and leave? When all of these things are kind of screaming at you to use me, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know, it's all these kind of little to-do reminders that you have laying around because you haven't done them yet. With all of these things kind of screaming at you, it's really hard to focus on what you were actually doing. There was a reason you walked into the room in the first place. If you walked into your dirty kitchen to make dinner, look at that kitchen and be like, I'm going out to eat tonight. We're calling in. And then you just put it off for another day. And the problem just cycles over and over and it feeds itself. It gets worse. It's time to deal with this now. That is what being clutter-free is about. It's about not only being organized, but not having all of these things screaming for your attention constantly. Telling you, I need to do this, I need to do that. You're getting rid of that. You're going to knock that stuff out. All the stuff that's not adding value to your life, but is constantly yelling at you to do something. You're getting rid of that. So, anyways, I'm really excited about this. I'm trying to design like little 15-minute videos of me. So far, I filmed one so far, and it's just me organizing something. We'll see how that works. If you guys have any comments or suggestions or any topics or anything that's really, you know, you're really struggling with, I would love to know. I would love to come up with a video to help you with that. Subscribe and let me know, you know, what is it about organization where you're getting stuck? What are the things that you're having trouble with, or what topics just interest you? So anyways, I am going to film a couple more videos, hence probably the same outfit. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.